This is a trade idea, and Arvi's going to give you a lesson in cycle analysis. This is fantastic work by Arvi, and he's going to show you why the ConocoPhillips pattern is bullish, and you're going to learn a lot from this. And you're going to learn how we raise the odds of success with our style of analysis. Arvi, show it to him.
Hello guys, this is Arvi Ramachandran, and in this video what we're going to do is walk through a short-term long biased trade idea in ConocoPhillips. That's symbol COP. What we've seen here in COP is a sizable sell-off and then a rally that really came right on time in that we did have a weekly and daily low that was due to form, and I will share that overall cycle analysis with you shortly. One thing to note is if you are interested in signing up for our Trade Ideas service, please go ahead and sign up for a level 3 membership or higher at askSlim.com, and you will get our trade ideas that we post. And as you will see in this video, they have quite a bit of detail in that we walk through both our weekly and daily cycle analysis along with our logic and our levels on both the upside and downside. So please go ahead and enjoy this video. This is an askSlim trade idea video walkthrough for a short-term long in ConocoPhillips, that's symbol COP. Now, I did mention on Wednesday in Future Speak that we have been positive and are positive on the oil stocks. And what we're looking at here is a likely key low that has formed in COP. That low is due 821 to 1016. And we are poised for a move very easily through these old highs at 125.39 and really looking for a move through these old highs at 136 on the intermediate term. This is a really bullish basing cycle now that has formed here with this higher low versus that low right there. And this is also a right-hand translation where in this black cycle, we have used up that whole cycle rallying. It left a short window of time for a pullback. That's this sell-off right here. And we are likely heading back to the upside. Jump over to the daily chart. Okay, so I wanted to see this try to form a higher low, and you can see that it did yesterday and is now holding up, basically holding sideways. What we're now just looking for is just any small little pullback. I don't know if it's going to get all the way down here. We'll have to see, but that's 118.77 to 116.63. If it closes below the minor 78.6 at 115.10, that would render this idea no longer valid. Looking for a move through these old highs at 125.43, and then there's a short-term 100 at 126.36, and that's what we are looking for here on the upside in COP. So you can see it is just below that 78.6 fib. So that's why I am only looking to put this idea as a long idea if it can just get a pullback versus that 78.6 fib and then go after that. We'll have to see how this acts. But overall, the bias is clearly pointed to the upside here. And I like that this name is acting well in the group. So that's why we are primarily focused here on COP. We'll also probably do a long idea in the XOP shortly as well. So just want to keep that one on your radar. Overall, we are quite positive here on the oil stocks, and we would look for only small pullbacks and then for them to overall be headed higher. That would clearly say to me at least that oil may be just putting in a late low as we're seeing this strong sell-off in oil. Let me show that to you just briefly. You can see that that's selling right here in /CL. That does make sense if we're looking for oils to actually form an intermediate term low. That /CL would probably be forming that low around that same time. So rather than this being an early low, this is more likely a late low, but let's keep an eye on it. If we jump over to that daily chart, you can see we're just holding sideways here, and note that while that's happening, oil stocks are actually holding at higher levels and poised to turn up. So that is a positive sign for crude oil as well. So all of this is really syncing up to a likely pop coming in both CL as well as that of oil stocks. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Thanks again, and have a great day.
Super work on that, and I sure hope you all learned something regarding cycle analysis.